Hello and welcome back to the program. I am once again your host Joe. We're going to continue with Fallout New Vegas. When last we left off, I returned to my grave. No, I came up here for a flower, apparently. Now I go back to town. I'm on a quest. The lady she paid me some caps to shoot some geckos at some water fountains, I guess? Faucets? I don't know what you'd call them. They're like big outdoor faucets. She offered to teach me how to make something if I brought her back a flower from the graveyard and a root from the school. So we're doing that. She also gave me this gun, and I shot some bottles. Oh, I shouldn't pick the lock. Here's the bottles I shot. Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed. Come back. Hoo-ha! Just like the missiles that ruined the world, the tumbleweed is a Russian import. Did you know that? I don't have spare guns, so no. Sweet! I made a bunch of belts. Can I do anything with those? No? Okay, they're just random 12 leather belts on me. I will equip all of the belts and become a Final Fantasy character. So if I see. So if I was to even, like, consider picking up the pool cue to play some pool, they'd be like, "Stop thief, you've broken the law." Lady, where'd you go? It's not in the bathroom. Map, help me out here. I see. She didn't come back to the saloon at all. Good to know. Am I walking in the right direction? Vaguely. Oh my god, the quest marker's on the radar. Radar? Compass, I guess. Yeah, this is... the big one should be the quest marker, I think, for the quest I'm doing. Okay, so she just went back to the water supply, I guess. Walking. Walking. Oh, there she is. Okay. Alright. Rubber tires will break my fall. Okay, I'm back.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
This thing? Sure, make it.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Do I know how to make anything else? I don't have the recipe to just... Dog, you're supposed to go. Alright. Oh, all of that later. Refill our canteen. And off we go. I assume that's how it works anyway. I know Fallout 3 never... like, it didn't... from my memory, it didn't, like, really penalize me for not having water on me. You would just drink water and get some health back? Kind of. If I'm remembering correctly. Oh yeah. Hat. Alright, where am I going again? Alright, well if I just stick to the road, then I should be fine. I mean... You know, it tends to be the way these games work, right? Enemies don't follow you onto the road. It worked in Zelda 2, it works in World of Warcraft. Enemy patrols generally stay clear of the road. It's nice that they made a sign. I know they say you can't have shit during the apocalypse, but, you know, here we are. Oh no! Well, here we have one of the problems of Fallout. I have crashed. Bringing it back up. If I hit load... God, please tell me you didn't lose too much. I don't have my hat. I have the Brock flower. I have the Xander root. Oh god, I have to go walk all the way back down and talk to that bench again. Okay, here we go. It's this way, though. The worst. Okay, well, Here we are, reinforced my old RPG rule, save often. As you can tell, it will be helpful to save. Who's shooting? God, those hills look kind of terrible. I know I downloaded a mod that's like, we're going to replace the textures, and so things will not look terrible. It's still kind of bad. It looks like in Doctor Strange when like New York was folding up. It looks like somebody rolled up a city. I'm keeping my eyes out for that fridge. I want that hat. Yeah. So that's weird wasteland stuff right there. That is a reference to Indiana Jones 4, I believe, when he jumped into a refrigerator to avoid the atomic bomb. Realistically, I don't think that would have saved him. And so that's kind of what they're going for here. Tire pile, will you break my fall? Let's have a drink. There's music on the radio. You know, it's funny. I was hoping that there was like a thing for like replacing the music in the game. But no, it's just we can turn the music off. Yeah, I heard what you said before. Go talk to the town mom. Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to turn the music off. I want to replace it with the, you know. I want to replace it with the music that won't get me copyrighted. Save. All right. Save and save often. And also it may do wonders to stagger your saves. Because, you know, if you save and then you find yourself stuck somewhere, it's very possible you'll just have to start the game over again. And that's not something that I particularly want to do. God, I don't remember who it was. Somebody was talking about they, like, saved... in some RPG, they were under-leveled, and the place they went to, they weren't allowed to get out of. So they were just stuck in a place they were too weak to actually finish, but unable to get out of. So they just started the game over again. And you want to avoid that. Easy Pete, just hanging out outside again. Alright, here we are, in the saloon.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. What do you want?
Excuse me, sir.
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
Oh.
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question. Like I said, mind your own damn business. Yeah.
Hello. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
You just enter into bullet time as the guy next to me just boom, powers down.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
I see.
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. All right. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside.
I mean, I took
There'd be
science. I
caps
may
in
as well.
for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on
God, I
towards
keep
Primm,
looking to the left and seeing
unless
this
they're in
guy
desperate
fucking
need of
caught in bullet
supplies.
time.
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course,
Oh.
helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. I'm sure I've got something you like.
Okay. I should buy the barter magazine, read it, and then go back into sell. No, I'm not going to do that. Here, buy an ashtray. Buy a baseball glove. Bleak venom, bobby pin, box of detergent. I assume the detergent gets used for something at some point, but, I don't know any recipes yet, so you want that? I get gecko eggs. There's some gecko meat, sure. Okay, the machete's better than the knife. You can take the knife. You want my 12 leather belts? Books. Wonder glue. I've got anything for that. I need that. I'll keep the Vault 13 kit. I'll hang on to that. Throwing spears. I can't imagine I'll need throwing spears. You could have that. The caravan shotgun looks real nice. I have that book. Single shotgun. It seems kind of garbage. Paint gun. I don't know what I'll do with that. Here's some mantis parts. I don't want that. Ooh. What else am I selling here? Okay, 15 DPS, 4.9 times 7, whatever that means. Yeah, okay.
Pleasure doing business with you. There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam. Be careful.
Hey there. That Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
She just walks right through him. Is the radio outside or something?
Evening.
Feeling thirsty?
Where is your
Be
radio?
careful out there.
Yeah, I know how to break things down, but I don't know how to make new ammo? Who knows? I don't know how to make any of this shit. Okay. Oh. What quest am I even following here? Radio at the Prospector Spring Saloon, Good Springs. I mean, it's in the saloon. Why wasn't it like, hey, here's your chance to roll to fix it?
Evening.
Hi.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs? Until next time.
It's not that I'm sticking around, it's that I'm trying to... Repair or... My repair is 39. Okay. Alright. Hey, I leveled up. I need lock picking and probably medicine. I'll round those up a little bit. A little bit of that. What else am I doing here? Yeah, sure. There we go. Oh, I see. Let's take Black Widow. Why not? I've been told that you usually just run into men to fight. Also, stand by. Okay, I'm back. Resuming gameplay. Here we go. Scoop my chair on in. I guess I gotta go find that lady now that I've repaired her radio. You're not gonna fool me again, game. I know she headed into town. Where's she at? If I just wait, 8 hours? Now the sun is up. She should be back. And I can just be like, hey, I fixed your radio. It is open 24 hours, but I don't expect for her to be here all the time.
That Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Do you have nothing better to do, sir? I guess this will be a good test to see if I get dinged for copyright. Because there is music playing, so that is a thing. Where's she at? Did she take Sunday off or something? She owes me some caps. Wait 2 hours. Oh, hey, waiting put my gun away. Easy Pete's back. Okay. If Easy Pete is back, then she probably is too.
Feeling thirsty?
I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Alright.
You
Thanks
up?
for the caps. I don't really need to know about the NCR and the Legion.
I'm...
And it's like, I don't really see myself using the mentats, but I'll hang on to them anyway, just in case. You never know.
Thanks. Be careful.
Alright.
Hi there. Sticking around good... Sure. Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about... Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of... Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot. If you... I hunt geckos, mostly. The meat's pretty... I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Uh-huh.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coasters. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. And
I don't think I'm short on caps. I think I have a pretty decent number of caps, in fact. In fact, let's check our quest here real quick. Okay, I don't know nearly enough about the area to be delivering packages to people. Alright, where's Victor at? I know we had like a hut out here somewhere. That's his hut. But is he there? Yeah, there he is. Hello, Bighorn.
Howdy, partner. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. Happy trails!
The old bone orchard. It's, I guess what we're gonna call the place where the teenagers go to make out, I guess. Okay. We're going to Prim.